Friday, May 8th, busy day in real estate. Let's see. We started out this morning with returning a couple dozen emails. Ran over to a broker open house, and I'm thankful to all of my colleagues who stopped in. I really appreciate your support, and I'm glad that you got to check out 28 Fieldcrest Drive. And then, now I am headed to meet a client to show a beautiful, I can't wait to see this house. I've seen a bunch of the comparable homes in this community, but this is an end home kind of up against some nice landscaping and rock outcropping, so it'll be very private. Looking forward to seeing it. I think it was built in 2022, so that'll be some nice features there as well, with the higher ceilings and all that. And then we are doing a photo shoot with a new listing, and I have all of my plants in the car and stuff, and some staging materials out in the trunk. So we're meeting the photographer there around 2 p.m. And then at the end of the night, will be another visit with another client who we're photographing their house on Monday for sale. That's back in Ridgefield. So we want to make sure that they're ready. It's a lot of work to get your house ready for photography. You know, we have a couple of different sessions. You know, first we meet, we talk about what they're going to take with them to their new location, or what they know they don't want to take with them, and cleaning out the house and getting that all ready. And then we meet with the stager, and he gives his fabulous input on where some of the furniture should be placed, and you know, optimizing the space of each of the rooms. And you know, if there's ever recommendations for painting, you know, I think that's the easiest. I've said this 100 times before in these videos. The easiest thing and the simplest thing they can do, and probably the most effective, is fresh coat of paint. Fresh coat of paint everywhere. Those high traffic areas that, you know, you walk into every day, and you don't realize you have fingerprints on the walls from the kiddos, or the dog walks by. You know, I have a dog that loves to jump up on our back door when he wants to come in, and I opened the back door the other day, and I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm living with this back door that's filthy because it's covered in mud. It's been raining and all that. So things that you look at every day but you don't see, if that makes sense. And then, you know, then we meet one more time to make sure that the house is ready. And then we meet with the photographer. So, you know, it's a process, and I don't take it for granted. It takes a lot of time and energy and thought, and I always so appreciate when clients put, you know, real efforts into doing that. So, and so that's around 5 or 5:30 tonight, and it's just another busy day in real estate.